Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Final Fantasy VI, the Pixel Remaster. So let's fire it up. Alrighty, so where are we? We are in the countryside of Jidoor. So basically what I've got going on here is the setup that I use to pickpocket the Impartisan from the Greater Mantis. Now, these little buggers are pretty wicked. I think I've mentioned that, let's see, I don't want to fight leapfrogs. They are nasty because of the fact that they have the highest attack in the game, and so they hit pretty dang hard. And I've got lock set up so that lock and go-go set up so that I can get a steal and mime combination going on, or mimic combination go on. Okay, no luck so far. It's either you fight leapfrogs or you fight the greater mantis. This is the best chance that you have of running into them. Come on, go, get out of there. And it's either here, you can run into them, I know, on the isle where the Doma Castle is. Okay, this RNG is amazing. But here, supposedly RNG is better to run into them. When I was doing this off camera, I was having no problems. Now as you see, we've leveled up some, and we do need to be. I think I mentioned level 35-ish is where I wanted everybody to be. Okay, here we go. So let's actually, what we want to do is we want to stop everybody before. Let's see. I brought Rage. What's his name? Gao. I brought Gao in here to rage with the. Where is it? I think it's the bug. Where's the bug? Bug. There's it. The bug casts slow, and so, or not slow, casts stop. So honestly, I just brought him so that he would cast stop continuously on the enemies, and then let's see, I'll just have you defend because now the problem is, I guess, with Gao that that I've just been thinking about as I've been talking is that he does have the ability, or the possibility of dang it, okay, so steal. Handlock is so fast. Let's see, defend. My speeds are so, I guess I should have had Gao do something else, or have somebody else besides Gao. So this was not actually an optimal setup, if I must be honest, because Gao's on auto attack, but that's fine. Couldn't steal. Yeah, it's as you can see, it's not easy to steal from these greater mantis mobs. So that's why I didn't include like the whole grinding on screen, is because they're difficult to steal from. So anyway, oh, there we go, we got it. Nice job. Now I've already got all of the let's see, yeah, that's fine. We've already got all of the, what am I trying to say? I've already got all the Impartisans that I need, so we can go ahead and we can take out the top one. Gao's got to stop attacking the bottom one. Well, it doesn't matter, like I said. We've got the, I've already got the ones that I need. Let's see, we can just go ahead and start attacking the top one. Ah, dang it, yeah, see, that's what happens when you have Gao, or yeah, you have Gao, you have the chance of go miming or mimicking Gao, and then you get, and of course he mimics everything about the ability, or what Gao is doing. So he's now on a rage with Gao as well, and so he's out of the ability to steal with lock. So anyway, it's fine. As you can see, they're hitting pretty darn hard. Like I said, they've got a very high attack, the highest in the game. So we'll just keep trying to steal basically until either Gao and what's his face Go kill him, or until we successfully steal the Impartisan again. But yeah, it's a difficult item to steal. And Locke, I think, is he's over level 40, and even now he's having troubles stealing from the Greater Mantis. So anyway, and they have good agility, of course, as well, which is why we want to stop them. Okay, Gao learned Ultima, hooray! Alrighty. Okay, and I've got my EXP boost on because I was experience farming. I like to farm experience by Doma Castle just because the enemies are easy and they're quick to defeat, and they don't have any abilities that annoy you. There's several places that you can go that have good experience. I prefer, like, during this stage of leveling, like between 20, between let's say 30 and 40, 45. I prefer the Doma Castle area, and the Phoenix Cave is okay, but they have those annoying ghost things that can turn you into zombies, and the faces that smirk at you and stuff. So it's just like, yeah, whatever. All right. Oh crap! We ran into Death Gaze. Oh my goodness! I was not expecting this. I guess let's. Oh well, Gao is dead. Now, fortunately, well, maybe not fortunately. Magic. Where's Ultima? Well, Locke did have Ultima, or does have Ultima. Mimic. So 3 of our 4 people have the ability to cast Ultima. Fortunately, Go can cast Ultima as well. Let's see, arrow. That one hurts. Item. Phoenix down. Let's get Locke up. Okay, there he goes. Alrighty, so we've scared him away at least. Holy cow, that made me jump a little bit. I was not expecting to run into him right away. One thing I was going to mention before we suddenly ran into him like that, when we were gonna get to the point where we were gonna, look for Death Gaze, I truly appreciate that they made him uninvisible in the sky, because let's see, we need to use Phoenix down on Gao, because it was so hard to find Death Gaze before they patched that, because he was literally invisible. So you had to angle your airship in a way that and then just basically cruise across the world. So you kept wrapping around the world, and you hit pretty much every pixel, I think, or every pixel with your airship, and that took a while, but you were able to do so and eventually run into Death Gaze. That might take 5 to 10 minutes, I think, if I remember correctly. It's been so long since since the days of the anthology game. That was the first time I ran into games like Final Fantasy V, 6. What am I doing? I am casting magic. Man, that threw me for a ride. Holy cow. Let's do 2 Curas, yeah. Oh, yeah, when you're not expecting to run into Death Gaze and you're doing that, it's kind of jumpy. Okay, so we're here at the Colosseum. Now, one note about the Impartisan. So there is a way where you can get full imp gear, and I think there's a fight. Is it here in the Colosseum that you can get full imp gear, bet another item, Or maybe I can't remember if it's Imp gear or non-gear, but it seems like there's a fight somewhere that I don't even remember where it's. Let's actually rest to get your. Oh wait, this is like 400 gil per night. Yeah, might as well. I have over a million gil, so it doesn't matter. Even the extortionist prices here. Well, it's just like paying for a a hotel at any place by a big venue. Okay, so we're gonna bet the Impartisan, and let's see here. Now these fights, I don't think it matters. All we need to do is actually equip Edgar with Actually, we don't even need to equip him with a reflect ring. We can just go as is, I think. Let's do a quick save. Well, with pleasure. How many Impartisans do I have? I have 4 now. Okay, so yeah, these are good spears for Imp gear. You can get the turtle shell, you can get saucer, you can get the Impartisan, and what else can you get? I don't remember what else there is with Imp gear, but anyway, let's go ahead and bet this item. So the Were Dragon is pretty easy. Yeah, we'll just take Edgar. It doesn't matter. The Were Dragon only has 3,000. Oh yeah, we have to do out of battle because it's all randomized. And we wait, and we wait, and we wait. He's dead. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Alright, and so we win the cat ear hood, the best item in the game for Realm. I think it's the best helmet in the game overall as far as the stat it gives. So I think we only need 1. Let me check my notes. I think we want 2. Yeah, I want 2 because. Actually, let's go ahead and equip you with the reflect ring because just in case, in the off chance he casts death in the first turn. Yeah. Okay, let's bet the Partisan. Yeah. You never know if he's gonna bet death in the first turn. Oh, nice. I don't know that the Were Dragon's immune to death effects. Yeah, it doesn't matter because see, that's why you have the reflect ring on. Nice. All right, we got 2 cat ear hoods. Now I think if we bet a cat ear hood, we can win the snow scarf. I don't remember who we need for our party member. Let's go ahead and put the dragon horn back on you. Where is it? Dragon horn. Okay, let's quick save. All right, those fights are easy. Oops. And now let's go ahead and bet. Bet one of our cat ear hoods. Double skill obtained after battle. That's funny. We don't need that much, or we don't need that particular feature. But let's see. Yeah, bet this item. The merit award. Why do we need the merit? Oh, that's right. We want the merit award because it. Yeah, the merit award's a good one. Okay, I think. Okay, well, I can't remember if this is what we actually. If Edgar's the one who we actually want. Because if he does crush again and we don't do dragoon jump or whatever. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, because the slagworms, they're tough customers. They're just... Yeah, they do crush a lot. So if Edgar's able to... 3, come on, do you get 4? Get 4, nice. Okay, that was very good. The merit award is a very good one. I think it allows us to... Oh, no thanks, hold on. Yeah, equip any weapon or armor. Of course, there's some exceptions like Umaro, who's, you know, whatever. But that's a good one. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some miracle shoes. Oh, that's right. We get restored to full health after we win. Okay, so let's go ahead and quick save again. And now we're gonna bet some elixirs. How many do we have? We have 32. All right, yeah. So we're gonna. I'm only gonna get 4 right now, and I think that that's all we'll need because with our final party who fights, you know, the last bosses, I don't anticipate that anyone's gonna go down. Honestly, if somebody does, oh well. But I will go ahead and do the. I'll do the chain once, and then just make a cut. Well, I don't know, but maybe we'll do it all 4 times on camera, but this is kind of how we do it. So the elixir, we get the rename card, the cactuar, they're little crappers. We're gonna have to find them in the desert south of Isachidor, or is it Tamasa? I don't know. They're in some desert. We're gonna have to find them later. Yeah, Thundaga doesn't work, Edgar. To learn some magic or blue magic from them. Ouch. Well, we just berserked. That's great. So we might die actually on this one because the Cactuar have really fast speed, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to beat him with just fighting with my Holy Lance. So we'll see. We will see. But I think we need a different gear setup. Alright, we'll just make a cut in this because this is going to take a while, but before either we die or actually let's just do a reload. This is going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, load. Alright, let's try this again. And the rename cards, they're not great. They'll just give you a way to... Okay, there we go. A way to rename your character. Alright, this should do... This should make us win. I think. As long as we can get the jump off, because they have, what, 3 hit points? Yeah, they have 3 hit points. They're just so hard to hit. And so look at it. Quick save again. Always quick save after your fights if you're doing a chain. Allows the ally to change their name. Yeah, what we do. But here is the big one. The Miracle Shoes and the Fiend Dragons. They're nasty. So we have a Flame Shield for one particular ability of theirs. Now if we can get the jump on the first try, then Heartless Angel. Really? We had to get Heartless Angel. I don't think that does anything except just reduce HP to 1. Now if they do, what is it, Battle or Crush, or Northern Cross, that's a bad one, because that freezes us. Now this eventually wears off, but I think we might just be better off loading. Well, we'll see what he casts. Northern Cross. He's just gonna spam that at us. Heartless Angel. That doesn't do anything because we're already at 1. It's either like Crush or Battle or some heavy melee ability, or maybe it's Southern Cross. Oh, it heals us. Yay, because we've got the Flame Shield on. Alright, Edgar. Stop casting and just jump at him, dude. Well, maybe he doesn't have the battle or crush ability. Oh wait, well that might do it. Nope, that just killed ourselves. That was good. Uh, so that didn't work out for us. Oh boy. Um, do we need different gear? I thought we needed. Hold on, let me see. Do we need different gear? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. I guess let's cast float on ourselves. Jeez. Oh, just in case we pull that nonsense again. All right. That was silly. Uh, we need to. Oh crap. Oh well. I should have just reloaded. Not. No, okay. So we lost an elixir, or we lost a rename card. Ah, we lost a rename card. But anyway, let's do this again. I guess. That was my bad. Okay, so we just lost a whole rename card and elixir. That was yeah, that was my bad. But oh, are they susceptible to the air anchor? Okay, well that'll work. Okay, all right. Let's get a quick save. I really just want to show this off once, just to show how I do this. Okay. Rename card, and we can always get more elixirs. It's fine. I'm not expecting that I'll actually need them even. The whole reason I wanted them was for the Colosseum. Yes. All right, let's try this again. Come on, Edgar, just jump. Oh, okay, that's cool. Weak against lightning. Not that you're actually going to cast lightning. Yay, we're frozen again. So Southern Cross, let's hope he casts that instead of Heartless Angel. It looks like this standard melee attack is what we don't want. Yeah, if he just does that after he casts Heartless Angel, then we're done for. And I don't know how random all of these attacks are, honestly. Like what the chances of him casting each of these are. I have no idea. It feels like we're a little low on HP, that we should be doing this level, or this... Come on, cast, not Libra. See, part of the problem is we... we don't have the ability to choose what spell we cast, and we learned all of the magics with Edgar. Okay, there we go. This should take him down a little bit, a fair amount. Let's see how this does on him. Three and four. Okay, so did they change the dragon horn so that it's always 4 attacks? Okay, well that's nice, Edgar. But that would be nice, because that's amazing. Cast Dundaga on him. Vanish isn't gonna work, bro. Well, okay, as long as he doesn't do his regular attack, we're fine. Oh good, we're frozen again. So, as we can see, this takes a minute. And this can be a fight of frustration because of the unreliability of whoever you've chosen to do the right thing. We might want Mog in here, actually, just because I think Mog has less spells. Good, yeah, now he's weak against wind. Are you going to cast a wind spell? No. There we go. Alright, if we get 4 attacks again, then this will finish him off. Because that was about, what, 12, 13,000 that we shaved off the first time. There we go. Alright, Miracle Shoes. So that is the chain for Miracle Shoes. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and make a cut in the footage to get the next 3, just because that takes a while. So we'll go ahead and cut back in when we got all 4 pairs of Miracle Shoes, and then move on to let's see, the next spot, which I think it's going to be the Doma Castle, and do the dream sequence. Alright, so let's get her done. Okay, so we've won all of the items that we came for. We've got 4 Miracle Shoes, 3 unequipped, and 1 equipped on Gal. The nice thing about the Miracle Shoes is that once you win that chain, you can use the Miracle Shoes on whoever you decide to take forward. I decided to switch things up and go with, did I say Gal? I meant Mog. And I put him on Mog because Mog with the Snow Scarf, oh, and I forgot to put that on, oh well, you bet one of the behemoth suits that you can get. You can get that pretty easily in the Veld um, by just fighting the behemoths or behemoth kings, whichever, or the undead behemoths, the undead behemoth kings, and they drop the behemoth suits 100% of the time. You can bet one of those to win a snow scarf, and the snow scarf helps Mog easily get to a defensive 255, and that is relevant because as long as his defense is 255 and you have Miracle Shoes, or we could have even used, what is it, is it the Peace Ring? No. Although the Peace Ring is useful for the Cactuar fight, actually. Didn't even think about that, but we could have used that for the Cactuar fights. And is it the Angel Wing? The Angel Ring. Yeah, the Angel Ring. As long as we have something that can, with Mog specifically, as long as we have something that can cast regen on us, then, and we could have even done this with Edgar because now that we have one pair of the Miracle Shoes, it casts Haste, Protect, Shell, and Regen, so our defense would have been buffed as well. So Edgar or Mog. Mog is a little better because that Snow Scarf, I mean, look at that, plus 128 defense, that's amazing. And then the Paladin Shield, you can do the Flame Shield as well, but the Paladin Shield works well. Gladius is just like whatever, it doesn't matter. And then the Soul of Thamaza, in case, I should have done this with I think Edgar in previous fights as well, or anybody, Soul of Thamaza, when there's a possibility that you're going to cast magic, put this on. Especially if you've done like I did in Oopsie and had your Colosseum fighter learn all of the spells, then yeah, then your chances of casting are pretty good. Anyway, so we've got all of our Miracle Shoes. We got the Snow Scarf for Mog. We've got a cat ear hood for Realm. And there probably will be other things that we'll get. That'll be minor gear upgrades. We'll do all of that when we are ready to do so at the very, gearing up for the very end of the game. We have a bit before we get there, but once we get there, we'll get her done. So now we're going to go over to, let's see, it's about 6s. We're going to go over here. Watch out for death face. Oh wait, we don't want to disembark. We want to rearrange our party because I think we have to have Cyan in our party for this next part. So let's go ahead and we will rearrange our party and we will re-equip people, and then we'll head up and go into the Doma Castle. Okay, so we've got our party all configured. I chose to take Cyan, Terra, Saban, and Shadow, mostly just so that we can level them up. We've got gear that is good enough, or should be good enough. Hold on, let's see, what's our... Terra's got 423 out of 528 MP, that's fine. Everything else is fine. I guess we can go ahead and take a quick stop up at Narsh to top off Terra's MP. So the Doma Castle is not terribly difficult, if I remember correctly. You just have to, I think, do the boss. Like there's a boss trio. You just have to do that in the right order. And then the last guy, what's his name? Rexol or something like that. And I think there's something about him. I'll have to see the fight to remember it. Most of the stuff that that happens. Like, I've left myself notes to tell me, you know, where to go, what to do. But as far as everything else, I have to rely, I think I've said this before, I have to rely on like memory triggers to to help me remember what's going on with the fights because anyway, here we are in the Doma Castle. I think we just yeah, we've got all the chests and the items, so I think we just walk straight up here. I think it's we go to Cyan's bedroom, yeah? Where is his bedroom? I think it's up here, yeah? Oh, I guess not. We gotta find, let's see. I guess we gotta find where we gotta sleep. Ah, here it is. Yes, rest for a bit. Alrighty, and now we start the good old dream sequence. Cyan, wake up! Wake up! Whoa, what's going on? This isn't creepy or weird at all. I am Laragorn. I am Curelax. I am Mobius. Yeah, they're not innocent little children. We're the Dream Stooges. I think Stooges. Well, this man's soul is ours. This man's soul is ours. This man's soul is ours. I don't know what their voices sound like. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. So, because Cyan has a troubled mind and a troubled soul, um, we we are left. Oh, okay. Well, we're healed up here. Okay, cool. Um, that's nice. And I think this is a save point. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and query at a save point. Let's just do a different save file as well. All right. So here we go. And I think as long as we throw, let's just throw fire at him. Fire's always good. Yeah. All right, Shadow. Oh, we forgot to equip, dang it. Okay, it's a good thing we did that. Forgot to equip an Esper on him. What do we want to give you? Do we want to give you magic? Yeah, let's give you magic, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Throw a fire at him. You slap me. Rude. I can still throw a flame scroll at you. Did you know that? Alright, there we go. Magic +2. There we go. Okay, so we're an imp. That's awesome. I got 34 of these bad boys, though, so take that. Okay, I need to look at my notes here. There are 3 Alluring Rider, Io, or Io, and Al-Jabir, or Jabber, whatever it is. I need to make sure that I take those encounters. Oh crap, it's the, let's see, notes, left door, left door. And Diane, we gotta, you followed us all the way into this guy's dream? I'd better not fight you until I've got my brothers with me. Ciao for now. Oh, you're so clever. Tara, wake up. Wake up. Okay, and Tara, we want to equip with Zone Seeker. Okay, and then I thought she was supposed to be the party leader. Oh, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Oh, because Cyan was the party leader. Okay, and then take the right door, yeah? No. Should have quick saved. There you are. Hello, Sabin. Wake up, man. Okay, so let's see. Shadow and Terra have my magic. I guess I could always give you Raiden. Speed is always good, yeah. Yeah, I think speed is better than strength or stamina. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got all of our party members back. Excuse me. Okay, let's go ahead and do that again. Let's, I guess, create another save point. Okay, now we go through the middle door. And now we head up through this door. Oh, hello. Throw... I guess lightning will work too, just as well. Oops. Oh, that didn't matter. Alright. Shoot them, that's merit award. Okay, yeah. Okay, and here we have the battle. Where are the dream stooges? Yeah, I know that. You already said that. There's no escape for you. Alrighty, so these guys... Oh, man. Okay, Blitz. Are they susceptible to a slower stop, I wonder? Because I don't really want to... whatever. We'll just cast Rising Phoenix. I want to attack Curelax. Okay, that did not do any damage to Curelax. That's fantastic. Let's Libra you. Where's Libra? And then, I guess, cast a quick cure on Shadow, who took that hit. Alright, Curelax, what's your weakness? Level 47. Vulnerable to water. Alright, let's throw a water scroll at you then. Nice. That was a good hit. Now, does water cure any of the other guys? No, it does not. So we can just spam water scrolls if we want to. That's nice. Okay, let's just yeah, let's go ahead and attack. Man, they're really laying into him. Throw water scroll. Oh crap, the delta attack. Well, that was rude. Dual cast. Let's see, Asuna, and then. Are you vulnerable to anything? Let's see. I don't like Mobius necessarily. But we need to fight Laragorn because he can flee, right? Yeah, we want to fight Laragorn next. What are you vulnerable to? Actually, it doesn't matter because we're gonna just attack. Let's throw shurikens. Whoa, what just cast Traveler? Was that Lightbringer? Or was that Holy? That was Holy. Whoa. Dual cast, Cure, and then, are you vulnerable to slow? I don't know. And then attack, I guess. No, just attack, my bad. Attack, and then, yeah, we'll just attack because you reflect and stuff. Alright, yeah, we'll just do regular attack. An interesting battle where, yeah, we just do attack. Regular attacking. Okay, here we go. Now we are on the second part. Oh, did we miss? We got Alluring Rider in the first part. So now in this in the train. Okay, Aljabber is in the train. That's where we want. Okay, so we want to at least encounter Aljabber once. I think Aljabber has the best. This is for rages, by the way. This is for rages. This is why I do this. Samurai Surlander. Don't care. Don't care. Is there nothing in here? Huh, what was in the right car? No, we can't even go in there. Okay, never mind. Aljabber. Okay, yeah. Lightning Scroll, attack, and then... Yeah, let's do that. Let's hope that this doesn't heal them. I can't remember what their weaknesses are. Very nice. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, hello. Hey. Hey. Alright, what's going on? Okay, I think, hold on, there's a switch. Yeah, that makes it so we can go around and get that chest. We'll just do this. Hey, that was rude. Oh, it's a Suriander, not Surlander. Alright, well, sure, I didn't get any experience. Alright, yay for Terra. Huh? Oh, there we go. Derp. Alrighty, and the Genji Glove. Hooray. Okay, we'll just do this. Slap me, rude. I think the Cocos have a pretty good rage as well. I don't remember. Oh, that's right. There's another puzzle for the chest. Alright. Lump of metal. Hooray. Okay. Yeah, we gotta have this for the moving chest so it weighs it down. Should have given Terra the Master Scroll. Oh well. Haha. Alright, a flame shield. Alright, so I need to consult my notes for this because we've got to flip the switch first. All my notes say here is memorize first set of chests. Okay, so I guess we'll just memorize this. Open, open, close, 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 open. And we'll move on with our lives. We'll just do regular attacks here. Because they don't have a whole lot of hit points. We could do Aura Cannon instead of Rising Phoenix. That would probably be better. Since it has a better single target DPS. Yeah, on these smaller fights. Anyway, what's this? One would do well to remember the position. Such knowledge could be one's salvation. Okay. Okay, in we go. The next car. Okay, and next potion. Oh, hello. I guess I was wrong. I'll just go ahead and... Never mind. I wonder if I should have brought Locke to steal stuff from the samurai. Yeah, who cares? Doesn't matter. The nice thing is that as long as you encounter the bestiary, excuse me, regularly, or in any of your given areas, you can, hey, a nice shield, nice. Okay, so now, gotta do the switches. But go away. Okay, and in my next, oh, here we go. Next set of notes, I've just written down the numbers. Okay, so switch 3, 1, switch 3, switch 2. I'll just do attacking, regular attacking. We've hardly ever done just regular attacking in this game. I think Final Fantasy, was it 5? Is when you started to really veer away from just doing the regular attacking. Let's see, 3, and then 1. And then that gives us passage. Oh, go away! Oh, whoops, we need to do something else besides just attacking. Oh no, he blew us away. Let's do Aura Cannon. Yeah, look at that, that's amazing. 3,200. Hey. Alright, very good. Shadow went up a level. Awesome. There we go. And then we flip the switches. Oh. There we go. Yeah, and then we flip the switch. And we win. Yay. Okay, how's everybody's health? I've not been paying attention to that very much. Okay, let's go ahead and create a save point. This has been a pretty fun dungeon. Okay, and then... I think we just flip all of them. I think that's how they're supposed to be. Or is it? I didn't write this down. Whatever. Oh, did we do it right? Yay, we got it right. Okay. Oh, are we in a Magitech armor? Nice. Hey, Cyan, what's up, man? Oh, is he confronting his fear of machines in this dream sequence? Since the last dream sequence was him confronting his fear of his family dying, which is much more, oops, a little heavier than this, right? Okay, so here is where we'll find the EO or IO mob. Where? Magitech, Thunderbeam. Magitech, Thunderbeam. I thought you could go to the right here. Not. Oh, here we go. IO. This is the guy we wanted. He's got a few hit points. I think it takes all three of us to take him down. Yeah. And we've got all the... Okay, never mind. I was going to say we got all the chests, but there's no chests in this particular area. Pluto armor. Oh, did that take us... We went the wrong way. Because Cyan was supposed to show up. Yeah, we come up here. Guys, I'm trying to do something here. Alrighty, go Terra, go Terra. Okay, we go south, but then... Do we have to go back out? Alrighty, save and learn Razor Gale. Fantastic. Do we have to go back out this way? Ah, there we go. Couldn't remember how the maze worked. Oh no! Okay, so now we're back at Doma Castle, where all of this started for Cyan, really. Please save my husband. Save Cyan. Where are we? What is this place? Yeah, I would be asking the same thing. You're inside Cyan's mind. What? My husband Cyan continues to torment himself over what happened at Dodoma What happened to the world and what happened to us? The depth of his despair caused a monster known as Rexsoul to latch onto him. What? Rexsoul is formed the countless souls lost during the conflict 1,000 years past. They're hurting my dad. Help him. Alright, we'll get her done, kid. Please, help Cyan. You have to help my dad. Okay, let's heal up. Create a save point. That was so dumb that we didn't equip. Oh well, it's fine. What are we doing? We are... Yeah, I forgot. For some reason, I thought that we could meet up with Cyan at the very end, but we can't. Ah, dumb. It's not like we needed his gear or anything, but it's like, it was just dumb. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, that put him asleep. Rude. And we'll just do this. Oh wow, at least we blocked it. Well, two of us did. Man, these miracle shoes seriously are awesome. When you have... Hey, the dream to appear. Woke us up. Fantastic. Yeah, that's very nice because you got shell, you got protect, haste, regen. It's pretty awesome. And let's see, do we even need to heal up really? Nah. Nah. Okay, now we need to go to the throne room, yeah? Let's do a quick save right here. Go away, seriously. I guess we'll just do attacking, or let's do aura cannon, actually. Yeah, that single target DPS does so much. Nice. Alright, we got Shadow going up to level 31. Very nice. Make his scrolls stronger. Alright, now I think that this battle, all I have for notes is focus on Rexsoul. So, and then use Gold Needle to... Okay. This man can escape me. He is overcome by despair, his own powerlessness. I am fed by his sorrow, his anger, and his hate. I shall partake of yours as well. Whatever you say, dude. I'll possess one of your bodies. Perhaps I'll return to this form once you've expired. So we've got to wait until he furies, right? Ow. What did he fury? I don't know. Let's just defend. Thanks for the heals. No, I think Terra is the one who is possessed. Yeah, possessed, and then it doesn't matter. Items. Where's my gold needle? Actually, we'll wait. We'll wait until she casts break on herself, and then gold needle. Right? Maybe we have to take Terra down? Let's, oh, I can't do that. Let's cast Death on myself. Maybe that will get the, boss to appear because I think she's the one who's possessed. No? Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this. Because I thought that we could cast Stone on ourselves, and then that would make the, and then cast Esuna, and that would make the boss appear. Maybe, let's see, you don't have Break. But Sabin does, yeah. Let's cast Break on Terra. Miss? That was not helpful. Oh, man. There we go. Okay, so she's dead. Alright, so we're just gonna keep trying some stuff here. I'm not sure, but I was pretty confident that it was Terra who was possessed. Maybe not. Maybe I'll throw a shuriken at myself. Maybe that'll do. Let's do this. Dual cast. We need to be quick. Fyra and then raise. Hopefully this will work. Oh, there we goes. There we goes. There we goes. Okay. Magic. All right. Now we've got to just focus on the guy. Sorry, Shadow. Okay, that was, yeah, that was a trip. Dual cast, Cure the Party, and then Blizzard. Yeah, we don't want to fight the Soul Savers. They're a waste of time. And he's vulnerable to Blizzard, and then Shurikens are pretty effective too. At least I think he was. Let's do trance. Let's put her in a trance. Magic, Blizzara, dual cast, 2 Blizzaras. Alright, and yeah, that first part where he's like possessed one of your party members, I don't even exactly know how the timing works, but according to my notes, what I've got here is kill party member who can't take damage, immediately revive, and I'm like, okay, that's what I thought I was doing, but yeah, whatever. Dual cast. This is the right element, yeah? Alrighty, Rex Soul is down. Yeah, not a hard fight once you figure out. Well, figuring out who the party member is that has the possession isn't difficult. It's getting the timing of the, killing off your party member and then reviving them. So anyway, yay, the guard bracelet. Don't we get Magicite too? I thank you all. I thought I could hear my wife and son calling out to me. Their voices gave me strength to hold on. Aw. Well, you weren't wrong, Cyan. Owain and Elaine, thank you, my love. You are really strong, Dad. No, I could not do anything, not then and not now. I am a man without honor. You're wrong. You've always had more than enough for all of us. Aw. I'll always be with you. And off they go back to the afterlife. And I would imagine that this represents Cyan kind of breaking down a bit, and because I mean, I would, as a husband and father, if I had lost my wife and child, and uh, yep, there's the Magistite, in a conflict as he did, and knowing that that madman has destroyed the world, oh man, and then being able to see them one more time, even if it's in a dream sequence like that, that would, that would be a lot. That would be a very emotional charged moment. And so this is a very emotional charged scene, and just like they've done this before, and I really like Cayenne's his character arc, his individual character arc, and how his character gets closure, and um, how everything comes to a head, right? So anyway, he Cyan purged his mind of confusion and doubt. And now we get all of his Bushidos, which is amazing. Uh, we've already had Eclipse, which is a great ability, but now we got Tempest, um, uh, and Oblivion. Cleaves all enemies in two. And then we got, what do we get? Um, oh yeah, we just go back to the throne room to get the Magistite. That's right. I was like, what? Am I missing something here? Yeah, but we've got to go to the throne room now that we're out of the dream sequence. Alexander Magistite, there we go. Divine Judgment, and this gives us another Strength +2, so that's another good one. And that's right, this teaches us Holy, Protect, Dispel, very nice. Okay, so we are done with the dream sequence. And so let's see, what's the next thing we can do? I think that should be good. I think for our next episode, what we'll do is we'll go to the Tower of Kefka, or Kefka's Tower, and we will get some. We'll fight the last two legendary dragons. Oh, and we need to get Sabin up to level 42. So let's do that as well. Alright, so I'll go ahead and just create a save point right here. We'll call the episode. Off screen, we'll level up Sabin. He's level 30. Yeah, we need to get him to level 42 so he can get his last and ultimate blitz. So we'll do some more leveling up off camera, and then in our next episode, we'll go to Kefka's Tower. We will defeat the last two legendary dragons, get Sabin's ultimate, blitz, and then we'll actually hunt Deathgaze for his Bahamut Magicite. And that might take a while. We'll have to probably do several cuts in that, because the best way to fight him is with the Ultima magic, really. And so And since he just spams death at you, it's just a matter of trying to, you know, damage him before he damages you or kills you. So anyway, until our next episode, when we do all of that stuff, so long for now.